My name's Pam Hoffman, and we came to Althoff. When we bought the house 20-some years ago, there was one of the air exchanges that wasn't working, and so we had another company from the area come in, and they wanted to open up the wall and do all this major demolition, and my husband was like, no, get out of here, and he called Althoff, and they just took the vent apart, and it went down a little bit, and it was not connected, but they found a bunch of beer cans and everything. From the previous owners, the builder must not have liked them very much, so that's how we came to Althoff, and we've stayed with them ever since.
Outside of that, what kind of work have they done for you?
Oh, they've done a lot of work. They've done plumbing, they've done electrical, they've replaced furnaces twice, and air exchange. We have air purifiers in our home, and hot water heaters, and we have this yearly gold service with them, so they come out and check everything every year and do a wonderful job. Humidifiers, everything. Anytime we have a problem, I call Althoff and they come right out.
What has kept you an Althoff customer?
Their responsiveness, their professionalism, their cost, I think, is very reasonable, and they're always there when I call. They come right out. They're always within the time frame they give me, and sometimes even earlier, which is nice, so you're not sitting around all day waiting. And they've also come out on emergency incidents several times. Just recently, I think it was in February or March, my furnace wasn't working. I wasn't aware of that. Because I didn't really, it's a long story, but my husband had installed everything and I wasn't too familiar with the thermostat. So my son came in and he says, it's really cold in here. We tried to put it up and it didn't work. So we called Althoff. They came right over. It was on a Saturday. And they went to go get the part. They had given them the wrong part at the service center, I think, in Wheeling. Wheeling. It was Wheeling. He came back, had the wrong part, and Jeff Miller, got a hold of Jeff Miller, and he got a hold of Train, and we got the part and it was fixed by that night. It was one of the coldest days of the year. So otherwise, I was going to have to go stay at the Holiday Inn down the street. So they fixed it. Everything was great.
Awesome. Same day.
Same day, yeah.
The fact that they show up in the time.
That means so much to me because everybody's busy and we have lots to do, and it's like the cable guy, they give you a 3-hour window and they come 5 or 6 hours later, maybe. But no, they come in the time frame, and they always have somebody call previously and say they're on their way, and that helps out a lot.
Is there anything that you wish they did differently or better?
No, I can't think of one thing. No, they're great. They're great. I've used them in the city. I have a place downtown in the city, and they come in and done plumbing there, and no, they're always great. They clean up, and every technician that they send, I have never had a problem with as far as the workmanship.
Would you recommend Althoff to your friends?
I have several friends. And I just sold my house and living down in the city, and the new people are using them, which makes me happy. So I told them real good things about them, and they're continuing with the gold service program. And I had just had it all checked for air conditioning, and they said they would have it done in the fall for them. So that makes me feel good about leaving something, so no one talks trash about me in the neighborhood,